We are in another section right here of we talking about date difference. What is a date difference? Now, the date difference is a command that goes in and gets the dates of what you want, the difference, and it extracts that. Now, like you can see right here, this is the code that we have, but there's something wrong with this code right here. Um, and I think it's gonna be this right here, mainly this right here, and that right there. So pretty much, like I said before, you turn it to comments so we can we turn all this to comments so we can work on each individual command line. Okay, now we have a date difference. A year, date part year, we assign it a date, and we're supposed to get it from the get dates. So the get dates is this is the difference between this and this right here. So we can get a get date. Um, okay, but I don't know why it doesn't want me to use another closing. Okay, it works. So the get date, this is the get date right here. So once we run this command completed successfully, we execute it, we get 1. Now it's saying 1 because it's 2005 and we're in 2006 and it's November, right? So if we go in here and switch this up to 2006 and we execute, we're going to get a 0. We go here, we see that 2004, we execute, it goes to 2. Regardless, I think regardless of the month, really, it focuses on the year because it's a year, and it subtracts the year from the year of the get date. So we go back to our 2015. Now you can see what the def difference is. You have to specify where this is the information is coming from. Now we go to the second part, which is the quarter. Okay, we fix this. I think the quickest way to fix that is come on find. Let me see. Okay, make sure. Okay, and we fix that, and we go down here and also fix this right here. So, and this is should be a 5, right? Yeah. So we have now a quarter. For the difference between this based on quarters. So 2005 and 2000 and the current date. We check our command. It ran successfully. We execute. So it showed us 4 quarters as a difference. Now, in a year, so I made a mistake last time and I said there were 4 months for per quarter, but it's for quarters. It shows there's 4 right here, and it shows you the difference between 2005 and 2016, the quarters, which is 4 quarters. Now we go back here and do the next one. Now, if you really understand the concept of get date and date difference and date parts, passing your exam certification shouldn't be that tough for you. Now, select difference months. This is the months. So you're trying to get the difference between the current date and this per month. So if it's going in there and using only the years regardless of everything else, we would get 12. But if it decides to, because this is January and the current one is February, we would get 13. So let's find out what the solution is. Exactly 13. I said it was going to be 13, so this is what we got. So now we go in and do the second one, and do the fourth one. I mean, now the day of the year is what we're working on right now. Now it's hard for me to calculate that off my head, but roughly from our previous calculation, we have 51. We have already used up 51 days of the year. Now the difference should be right about 51 minus 365 days of the year. So you should be like close to 300, right? Based on my calculation, 300 and something. So let's see, 400 actually, because I didn't, the 2 months. So it comes out accurate. Now we go down and we deal with this guy right here. Let me just make this thing simple because this is an error right here. Okay, just to make our life a lot easier. Okay, so now we're doing with a day from the current. So once we execute that, we still get 415 days, right, from the previous year. Now we go in here and we do the weeks. And we execute, and yeah, and we get 59 weeks as our day difference. Now we go in here because we got to hurry up. We're running out of time. And we do the rest as quickly as possible. Now we've done everything, and now we just got to run it quickly because we're running out of time. And wow, we had an error at the last one. And why is that? Milliseconds. And where did the error come out from? It says line 10, def. I think it's the milliseconds right here. It says should be a depart milliseconds, right? But here we go, right? So now we have to come back here and do a second part for date differential, so we can clearly see what we're working with right now. So just stay tuned for the next part. Thanks.